Face to the screen again, fellow slaves. Normally I would ask you to pardon the road noise, but here I am just filming the road. It's a Friday evening, and we got a bit of traffic. It's not too loud, I hope. I hope you can hear me well. After work, I was hanging out with the boys at the park. We had a few beers, and we were talking about some weird stuff, you know. I was thinking that there really needs to be a TikTok channel, like for men's health, or just like a support group for men, because I think that men get neglected these days. And I don't want to sound like a big crybaby, because women are more essential than men. I'm not afraid to admit that, because in order for a population to maintain itself or even grow, women have to have babies. And, you know, it only takes one guy to impregnate however many women you want. You know, I mean, that's happened throughout history many times. I don't want to bring up any kind of religion or politics, so, but yeah, everybody knows it's happened many times. So the thing about it is, though, I have a name in mind for this TikTok channel. I don't have a TikTok account. I never really thought I would, but just the name of it is so funny that I think that it's essential that I start this TikTok channel. And like I said, it would be focused on men's health, and that, like, not so much that we're sitting there in a support group to like cry to each other that everything sucks, because like everything sucks for men and women. Like, as soon as everybody realizes that life is a struggle and you have to just continue through it, there's too much people blaming each other nowadays. Like, women blame men for all their problems and men blame women for their problems. And it's like, guess what, motherfuckers? And I'm sorry for the language. I have been trying not to swear so much, but it's been creeping back into my language. But guess what, guys? If you're the problem, you are the solution. We need to each try to become our own solutions. You know, we can't just blame each other, whether, you know, because another thing is that I'm not saying women shouldn't be in the workplace, but when that did change back in the 40s during World War II, Rosie the Riveter, they just broadened the tax base. And it was really more about broadening the tax base than it was about empowering women. And now what happens is the woman has to go to work 40 hours a week and the man has to go to work 40 hours a week to be able to make ends meet. And they still, like, they know exactly how much money you have now, because every subscription you have, every dollar you spend with your debit card or credit card, they know exactly how much you're spending. They know how much you make, then they know how much you spend, and they charge you $5 more, $10 more for everything. So then you're always behind. And then when you get home after a long day's work, yeah, she worked hard too. I worked hard, she worked hard. We both have our gripes. But we end up fighting each other over whose turn it is to do the dishes, or like I have to spend time mowing the lawn. I've been actually trying to catch up on some landscaping now, and nobody helps me, and I can't really complain about it because it's just my job. But at the same time, I want to complain. You know, we've both worked. You know, I work overtime a lot too these days. So, but it just turns people against one another, and we just all need to grow up and recognize that. And I'm not saying people are childish for feeling the way I was just describing, but if we all just step up, grow up a little bit, we can probably make a better life for each other and ourselves. And we just need to do that more. You know. So I guess I actually had a pretty decent rant, and I really didn't script any of that, and it just came out. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it there and post it. Don't forget to face of the screen, like, share, subscribe, or if you don't, I don't care. Honestly, I'm not here for money, and it's just me posting thoughts on the internet. So I hope you enjoyed. Good night.